every day and in every way. Enjoy that I find support. No matter the role you play, nutrient pack supplement for you and me. In your body, that I fight you.
Darvite nutritional supplement is loaded with essential multivitamins, minerals, and natural ingredients that helps you to be at your best. Darvite from LB Pharma. Darvite, love yourself.
The holiday season often comes with excessive drinking, eating, and late nights, habits that place silent but significant strain on the body. Research conducted in 2023 shows that 66% of people overindulge in food during the holidays, and nearly half, 45%, take a break from exercise. That transition affects the human body a lot more than people realize. For many people, the sudden jump from Detty December to Detox January is not just a lifestyle shift, but a response to the physical consequences of weeks of overindulgence. Today, we're breaking down why holiday overindulgence can be dangerous, what it does to your body, and how you can recover safely. We will be unpacking the hidden dangers and sharing practical ways to recover and reset for the new year. On your favorite health TV talk show, The Physicians. Stay tuned.
It's another day with The Physicians, where your health is our business and will always be our business. My name is Dr. Martina AGBERIEN, and with me in the studio as usual is...
I'm Dr. MAYMUNAH Yusuf KADIRI. Welcome to your favorite health TV talk show, The Physicians, where your health is our business.
And will always be our business. I'm particularly excited, you know, Dr. MAYMUNAH, because we're going to be talking about Detty December to Detox January. The festive season is just here, and everybody is just like, oh my goodness,
it's
can't
Christmas
wait.
Period.
It's Christmas period.
End of the year.
End of the year, and a lot of things come to mind when you talk about this festive period, the activities that you will go on. People start planning from November.
And November, no.
Yes, it starts.
Because it's Detty December, and it's almost like a global concept that came from Nigeria, right? And we are sold it to the world. This Detty December 2025, people started planning Detty December 2024.
For 2025.
Flight tickets, accommodation, places to visit, family members. So they don't be that strained, because we've sold that concept that when you come to Nigeria in December, it is dirty.
It's actually something very interesting. It's very exciting, because a lot of things for the economy.
Yes, it boosts the economy.
It boosts the economy.
Oh, yes,
then for the real estate people, it also helps.
Airbnb, hotel accommodation, the hospitality business, tourism business they do. But when I read the concept, the report of what Detty December, the income it brought in for the year with regards to tourism, hospitality, entertainment, the clubs, the drinks, the restaurant, and all that. One thing that was, for me, being a physician, I felt was missing. They didn't talk about the health.
Exactly, that was what was coming to my mind just now.
There are quite a number of accident and emergency issues.
Sure.
Because I remember we, in our facility, we encountered a number of cases that they had to transfer. People some people had irrational behavior, either from overindulgence in substances that they were not used to before. You know, it's Detty December. Certain things are free. So there are a lot of parties, you mix beer, mix spirits, mix
a lot of things.
Other things,
concussion,
exactly. So we had quite a number of people with irrational behavior, sudden panic attacks, sleep-deprived individuals.
So what it means is it's all about planning.
Yeah.
Because when you know that you have this kind of a thing coming up and it's becoming something that is recurrent, and it's growing bigger, the onus is also on the people in the health sector to also prepare. You don't
You are
need
right.
government to tell you that.
Yeah, you
it's
are
about
right.
business. So when you see that something is going up, then you also grow with the people.
And the referrals we had were more into the multi-specialist hospitals like accident and emergency. And then, of course, the doctors see the paramedics and all that. They just, oh, no, they do the triage. And like, no, this case, let's stabilize maybe the bleeding or whatever. But we need to refer to the psychiatrist to follow up because
that is very important.
Yeah, so they were quite hands-on. And so when I saw the report, I'm like, there's a missing link here because maybe because it's health and we have a whole lot with confidentiality and people don't really speak, say what goes on behind the scene. Maybe that wasn't really, elaborated on. But a lot of restaurants were sharing how they are making money and how they are not making money because there were some other issues. But again, the Detty December concept, our biggest advocacy and awareness we want to project in our program, The Physicians, is how we should encourage people to be very intentional on what they should do. For example, sleep. There are a lot of activities. People have already bought tickets. In fact, there will be a particular day you have like 3-4
activities.
Yes. So which one do you go to? How do you want to share yourself? How do you want to ensure that you see how good quality sleep? So if you deprive yourself overnight, because maybe the concerts are starting like 11, 1 a.m., and then you're dashing from point A to B to C to that, and you don't come home till like 6 a.m., then make sure you maximize during the day. Not that during the day you are also doing other activities, right? So at least have minimum of 7-8 hours of sleep that will get you energized, get revitalized for the other activities later in the day.
So what it means is that, oftentimes the events, the activities start at night.
Yes, you are right.
So it's always better for them. So if we are going to be out at night, then it has to be sleep during the day.
But again, the circadian rhythm of sleep does not really play into that
is the truth.
Concept. So it's going to be really you ensuring that,
you have to be intentional.
Power naps, do things that if the distortion in your sleep cycle happens that period, how do you ensure that when January comes, you are able to build that up? Because aside from the sleep is the overindulgence of food.
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 Because they will be hopping from one place to the other.
And
so it's for you to actually be intentional about what you want to eat. Yeah. If you go for the particular party, you are taking this, you will be adhered to it. You don't need to do a lot of mix this and mix that. At the end of the day, you probably end up in the hospital for abdominal discomfort.
And food, poisoning and all. Yeah. One thing I also want people to know about is that if you have been watching what you eat, you follow lifestyle changes, you've been exercising, doing portion eating, Detty December is not the period to stop. No. I want to ring a bell. Listen and listen real good. Listen real good. Don't stop your exercises. Don't stop your lifestyle choices. Don't even go there that is it not just December? It's 31 days. The side effects that you meet in January, you may regret it. Continue doing those things you used to do.
So I believe that if you've been going through a healthy lifestyle and you want to maintain a particular weight, then it's more about being very intentional, right? And disciplined. Because a lot of things will pop at you. Yeah. But you should know what to take, right? So even if you want to indulge, you can indulge in what you're...
People said that in December, we are not counting calories.
No, you have to count those calories because it's difficult to shed the weight. To add is easy. So if you want to really indulge and you're on a strict diet, you can also do that by going strictly on your vegetables. It's never enough. Yeah. The vegetables are there. They're your fruits, but not the sugary ones.
So I think it's not only on the fruits and vegetables. We also have to let people know they have to reduce their alcohol intake and if you are smokers, because when they indulge in those things, it will not allow them to even eat healthy.
That is what I'm saying. If you are one who has been having a healthy lifestyle, you will know that those things are not really good for you.
They say they don't count calories. And the thing is that not everybody is like, we are not alike. Me, just to perceive food, I will add weight, like literally. But some people, of course, they have high metabolic breakdown and all that. They eat a lot and they will still be like this. We just know who you are, yourself, and know what to indulge in and what not to indulge in.
So if you ask me, I would say it has to be a mindset, right?
Yeah, right.
Prepare your mind and know that this is what you want to do, okay? And when it comes, just say, oh, I'm allergic to this. When they ask you, take this, no, I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to rice, I'm allergic to it. Tell yourself that you can do it. But the moment you break it, the moment you start, you find yourself that it's difficult to actually stop.
When I told somebody I'm done really indulging rice, I said that, can you say you're in Nigeria and don't eat rice? It's not possible. Is rice not our staple food? I said, because the truth is that it's not like you are taking rice completely out, but really, because I've seen the impact it has on my health.
Rice has a very high glycemic index.
It's very.
Yeah. And the truth is that what you don't have, you don't miss.
That is it. And there are a lot of other alternatives. Because once you clap down on one, you start seeing all the other alternatives. Cabbage, you can use it to make swallow. Mugu, there are so many things.
Just hold it there. When we come back from break, we'll discuss more on healthy lifestyles. I'm sure you're enjoying all because we're talking about Detty December, Detox for January. We'll be back after the short break. Stay tuned.
Every day and in every way, enjoy that I find support. No matter the role you play, nutrient pack supplement for you and me. In your body, that I fight you.
Darvite nutritional supplement is loaded with essential multivitamins, minerals, and natural ingredients that helps you to be at your best. Darvite from LB Pharma. Darvite, love yourself.
Welcome back. If you have just joined us, you're on to your regular health TV talk show, The Physicians, where your health is our business and will always be our business. We've been having a swell time in the studio discussing Detty December, Detox in January. Dr. May, it's been so interesting,
I'm
really.
looking for this period in December. I always love it because it brings a lot of people you haven't seen for like a year around, so family, friends, and all that. But what I tell myself is that let us build into creating time for ourselves, like boundaries, knowing when to. You can't answer all the calls. There's wedding here, there's naming here, there's this chieftaincy title here, there's this clubbing here, a lot.
So a lot of things will pop up.
I love it, but I also have my downtime.
Yes. So, but you have to decide the ones that you will attend.
Yes.
The ones you send apologies for.
That's what we are seeing.
Yes. You don't have to say yes to everything.
Right.
If you can't go, you can't go. You can't divide yourself. You can't be yourself. Just nicely, intentionally, just apologize and wish them well.
Yeah, and it's end of the year, and we do know that a lot of people are also grappling with the fact that I had plans for 2025. Now it's the end of the year. Yeah. This hasn't gone well. This hasn't.
There's always a time to start.
So all those reflection time. Yeah. We also want to encourage people that look. You know what?
In life,
count your blessings. Name them one by one.
Yeah.
The ones you've achieved, good. The ones you haven't achieved, find out why. Do you need to delegate? Do you need to get people to help you do them? Do you need to schedule them? No, just know where the problem really lies on with regards to, in 2026, what do you want to do about them, rather than beating yourself up. Celebrate the small wins while waiting for the big ones.
Absolutely celebrate the small wins, because if you can't celebrate the small wins, you won't be able to even appreciate the bigger ones when they come. Then you talked about people not wanting to exercise because it's very important to also exercise. Detty December, Detox January. It's a lifestyle. So don't say because you want to do this, you won't exercise. No, because your body will thank you for it if you continue to exercise. The benefits, you can't quantify them.
The benefit.
But you can't quantify them. Together, if, like I always say, the benefit of exercising, if you put it as a pill, it will be the best sold pill in the world.
That's Dr. Martina's.
Then another thing that you also need to do, there should always be a time for you to mentally, reflect and meditate.
Yeah.
You have to meditate. It's not all fun. True happiness doesn't just come like that.
Yeah.
It comes from your creator,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Your wealth doesn't give you enough happiness. It doesn't really, it doesn't satisfy. No matter the amount of money that you have, it won't give you true happiness.
Yeah.
True happiness comes from God, your creator. So you always need to always commune with him and prayerfully.
Yeah. So your spiritual
wellness is very,
your
spiritual wellness is very important.
Because December is fun, but the real joy is in balance.
Yeah.
Find how you balance
things out.
Yes, we say life no balance, right? That's the thing we use in Nigeria, but find how you make sure that you are not exhausting yourself. Because people drop dead from exhaustion.
Yeah, true.
So don't just assume that I'm strong enough. And when was the last time you checked your blood pressure? And so this December period, the best gift I would encourage people to give to others is the gift of having a blood pressure monitor in the house.
Okay, sure.
Yes, apart from all the sweet and chocolate in the hamper, our BP monitor, it may not save you, it may just be saving that guest that visited. Because the last time we had an emergency in my house, some years back, it wasn't us having the blood pressure issue. It was a visitor.
Okay.
A visitor that came with a visitor. You know that
yes,
kind of...
Yes, yeah.
And then his blood pressure was 221/47. That high. We had to quickly do all the necessary things, then call the backup so that we can quickly go to... So please add blood pressure monitor to all your hampers.
Okay, so talking about Detty December and Detox in January, we also have to talk about the security. Security is very, very important. You have to be security conscious.
Yep.
And your phones, let somebody know where you are going.
Yep.
And you actually share your location with a member of your family. Yeah. It's important. Then, I beg of you, your drinks are also very important.
Yeah.
Don't take anything that is open without you being there. It can be spiced, actually. And we have had a lot of cases. Dr. MAYMUNAH is actually the consultant, psychotherapist and a psychiatrist, and a lot of people come to her. She knows exactly what happens. Yes. Ladies, guys, please be security conscious. When you are in a place, if you are going to use the bathroom, carry your drink.
If you come back and you did carry your drink,
leave
forget
it.
the drink. It won't kill you.
Yes, I saw a video. Somebody was dancing, a guy and a lady, they were dancing. The girl held it, and the guy tried to say something to the girl. The girl held her drink. As he was talking, he was the one that even put it. Was the guy? Just to distract the guy. The same guy who was talking with the lady, he leaned forward, put the head on the shoulder like he was whispering, and his hand was behind, putting something on the girl's own. So we have to be very careful.
Very.
And we appeal to our security people too. Let these young people rest. Let them rest on the road. When they come, allow them just search and go, but don't make them feel that they are not part of our country.
Yeah, right.
They're not visitors. This is their home. Let them feel welcome, because there's a whole lot going on. They'll keep talking about, oh, when they come to Nigeria, they search this, they search that, they do all those ones. Yes, it's important to search because it's security, but don't let them feel that they are not in their place, in their homes. Yeah. And the visitors that are coming, also welcome them. Smile. Because when you smile at people, it gives that...
and inflation. People will tell you that who is hungry will not smile to you. So, it's good that you're bringing that up.
Then also, it's good for us to show love.
Yeah. From
January to December, who have you helped? What support did you give to somebody?
Yeah.
Not alone. Kindness. Yes, kindness is very, very good.
Yeah, the triple muscle of kindness, compassion, and empathy. Yeah. We truly need it. It's a festive period also, like end of the year, whether you are Christian, Muslim, atheist, whatever, the year is rounding up for those of us that use this calendar year, right? Yeah. Well, like Ethiopia. But the truth is that because the year is also rounding up, also have that time, your reflection, optimize what you have done well, the things you haven't done well, as much as possible, work on it, because you cannot work on anything you don't know what the problem really is, right? And then don't wait till January before you start doing New Year, New Me. There's nothing like New Year, New Me. All those New Year resolution and all that. Start now. Start prepping what you want your new year to be like. Yes, it's Detty December, but it also means that you have to look at your life for the year, audit it.
Sure.
Because we do a lot of auditing.
Absolutely,
we do
absolutely.
A lot of, you audit your account, you audit your business, audit your life.
It is very important to audit one's life, because if you are doing the same thing all over, you are not getting a good result. Why do you want to keep doing that thing? Then your lifestyle is also very important. Lifestyle changes, modifications, okay? It's very important that you do take that into consideration. And if you are going to your community, probably you are traveling from an urban city to a rural community. Show love when you get there. Don't go there flaunting everything that you have arrived. People are there, the village people, your community people.
Are also hungry
when you get home, let them feel your impact that you are back. And how do you do that? You support them with whatever you have brought. Food, they will appreciate it. They are not hungry people like that. But when you show love, they know that, yes, we're a family. So it's good to also do that. Share what you have with people. You can give rice, you can give yam, whatever you can actually give. If you don't even have anything within your means, just ask how they're doing. Show love to people, appreciate them, okay? And it will even give you satisfaction. Then for those that can visit our people in the correctional centers, they're also part of us. Please do visit people in correctional centers, in hospitals, anywhere that you think your presence will be needed. Just that compassion, just that love. Orphanages, you know,
the prisons, the correctional centers, you know, old people's homes. Just generally show love. Hospitals, we have some people that stay in the hospital for months into years. So, you know, that is your own way of, you know, charity. Give, even if you are not going there to go and share anything, just visiting, it helps you to also reflect that you see this liberty you have, this, you know, free will to go anywhere. Some people don't have that. To do that,
Detty December detox in January. So I know we have a lot of beaches around. People are going to be going to visiting the beaches in Lagos. So please, for those that are going to be visiting the beaches that we have around, it's an appeal. If you can't swim, please don't go there.
Exactly.
And don't go there with alcohol. Because when you take alcohol, you get intoxicated, you feel this high. You feel very imposing, that you can do anything, that you can swim. Where you can even swim, you walk there, you find yourself.
You can walk on water.
Yes, you can walk on waters. Please, don't be like a macho. If you know you can't swim, be proud of it and say, I can't swim, I don't want to go there. But don't go taking alcohol and feel imposing that you can swim, you can do it. Nobody's going to save you. So just sit down where you are, take your nice drink or your snack, whatever you have come with, and be happy. Take pictures. When the water is coming, let the water get you and you just run away. But don't go swimming in those dangerous waters. Because the lifeguards, they also have their limits, what they can do. So Dr. May, Detty December, we just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. And we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, so please choose restoration over regret. Choose clarity over chaos. Choose you. That is the most important thing I want to tell you.
So thank you very much for being part of our program today. And my name is Dr. MARTINA, AGBERIEN. Merry Christmas.
And I'm Dr. MAYMUNAH YUSUF KADIRI. Merry Christmas, and let the December be dirty within your means and power.
Every day and in every way, enjoy that I find support. No matter the role you play, nutrient pack supplement for you and me. In your body, that I fight you.
Darvite nutritional supplement is loaded with essential multivitamins, minerals, and natural ingredients that helps you to be at your best. Darvite from LB Pharma. Darvite, love yourself.